Do me a favor. Just get one of those pepperoni sticks. I just want to hold it. Will you stop?
Welcome back. I'm Pickahontas. And this week we're going to be talking about the ACC. There's week 0 and week 1 of the Atlantic Coast Conference. So here we go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm excited.
I'm excited
A lot
too.
of good teams on here.
I also do a friendly fact, and I also do a joke. We always do a weekly joke. But I'm giving you what my predictions are and basically with the stats. And the stats have already changed from the first time we started filming this. It's went up 3 points, it went down 3.
Yeah, we're talking about TCU there. We'll be talking about them a little bit here, but yeah, that's the one that moved 3 points. Get in early.
So what do you have for me, baby Billy? I have Stanford. I have the Stanford Cardinals.
Okay, well, we're going to start off with a Saturday. This is going to be a week 0 game.
I don't get.
It's just...
what is it?
In response to Roman numeral 27, Section 3, Part 2 of Subset D of the question.
They want to include 0 in the numbers game, so you got to...
Why? Is it count that the teams win or lose?
Yeah, it's part of the season.
Okay, then it does count. Okay, because I just don't get it.
All right, well, that's the
but one of them is going to Dublin, Ireland, and I don't know who it is. Somebody is, and I don't. I feel sorry for I know Hawaii has a game 0 and a game week 1, so they're not going to get no.
Yeah,
rest.
they're playing right now. They're playing Stanford.
I know. We're on the subject. Might as well get to
I know Hawaii's playing week 0. They sure are. That's their opponent.
Natives doing Indian burns and shit.
Nunchucks, bolos, they be doing Indian burns.
That would be a good game. It's a 7:30 p.m. game. Stanford's negative 2.5 favorites there in that one. And it's
what
at
day
Hawaii.
of the week is that playing?
Saturday.
Saturday, okay. All right. Next game. I picked Stanford.
You went Stanford?
Yeah, I went Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm going Cardinals. If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. I'm going with the Cardinals. And I think everybody knows why.
The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go.
It's not because, I do have a lot of Stanford medical books in my house, but because of their birds are so pretty.
Yeah, the Cardinals are.
I have no idea what's going on with the football team. Go ahead.
I have no idea what's going on, but if that ends up meaning something in this game, I'd say I'm set.
Right. All right, then we're going into week 1 here. We're on a Thursday night game. That's going to be a
28th of August, which is coming up quick.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Our
game
next
there.
one, I'll be saying we got 2 months left.
About to be number 2, because I'm signing up, buddy.
Yeah, August 28th. It's going to be ECU, Eastern Carolina University, versus
The Pirates.
North Carolina State.
The Wolfpack.
You guys, the Wolfpack.
I'm going to go with North Carolina State Wolfpack.
Yeah, they're negative 12.5.
Again?
Yeah, they're in the hole.
I don't ever pick a positive team.
You do. Not this one.
No, I don't.
Not this one.
Because when I do my picks, you always tell me I'm in the negatives. And then I win.
I'd say about 80% of your pick goes with
You
favorites.
always say it, that my points are in the negative, but then I win.
Look at me, America. Look how Trump is living.
Well, think about it. Favorites win about 60 to 70% of the time, so it's about right. All right, so
70 to 80% of the time I'm winning.
Yeah, you're a hot winner. They got that good luck charm behind you there.
I'm
What do they call it, Lady Luck?
That's why it's Pickahontas. I'm Pickahontas.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Lady Luck and the native.
What some of you might not know is that I am also part Native American Indian.
What part Native American?
2/15.
That fraction doesn't make any sense.
You're born to win. All right, next up we're
I know
gonna
I have
do
great bartering skills.
Yeah, you do have fantastic bartering skills.
Nunchuck skills.
We're gonna move into a Friday night
Native
game.
American dance skills. Huh?
We're gonna move into a Friday night game since we're still doing the picks here.
Okay. Can't y'all?
You go to Washington? You go to Crenshaw.
Yeah, that's gonna be August 29th. Yep, we're gonna do Kenshaw State plus 17.5
That's
versus Wake
Scrappy
Forest.
the Owl. And catch y'all. Not too many people even know about the Owl. And they're going against Wake Forest. I like Wake Forest. It's a Christian university. It was one of our oldest founding, because they find everything, finding institutions. And they have, I wasn't going to pick them because of the mascot, because it's the Demon Deacons, So I seen this dude, but he looks like a really tripped out Abe Lincoln. I was like, whoa.
He does look like
But it's
an
a
Abe Lincoln,
representation of being a Christian. So that's why I'm going with them. Going with the Wake Forest.
Wake Forest. Again, another 17.5 favorite. Taking some favorites in this one. Next up would be
That's
an
good.
8 o'clock game. That's on a Friday as well. That's going to be Georgia Tech. They're got negative 3.5.
That's the Yellow Jackets.
Yep.
Okay.
Taking on Colorado, the Buffaloes. Plus 3.5.
Didn't we did this last week or?
We did do this. Yep, we did it during the Big 12.
Yes. And I went with the Yellow Jackets.
You sure did.
Huh?
I said you sure did.
Oh, I did.
Yep. Personally, I'm going to take him as a dog. You'll find that out later on.
This is what happens when you spill paint in the garage.
Yep.
See, this is what you get in my house when you spill paint in the garage.
I got baby powder.
Yep.
Oh,
You got baby Billy.
baby Billy. I didn't mean to say that.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm just telling you that I'm
Baby
taking
Billy.
Georgia Tech on the money line. It's going to be a dog pick for me. But you'll find that out later in Baby Billy's parlay pick
Oh,
of the ACC.
that's something new this week.
Yeah, I'm throwing that in there. I've seen a lot of underdogs I like. I'm throwing in a 4-game parlay. So it should be pretty interesting.
That will be very
Yeah,
interesting.
we'll place that bet at the end.
Okay.
Next up will be our Saturday games. Okay. These are it's a neutral site game here. We did this as well last week. This was Syracuse
Mhm.
against Tennessee. Tennessee's negative 12.5.
The Volunteers, right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm going with because I'm a
Volunteers. Yep.
Yes, I'm going with the
Going with
Volunteers.
Volunteers.
The Volunteers of America.
We've done this game as well. We did this last week as well, but it's Alabama at Florida State University. Alabama's negative 12.5 in favor.
At 12 and a hook, it's still 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Mhm.
Well, no, it's 2 touchdowns.
Are they
the other
saying the
one I
natives
bought.
have no fight left? That's what the spread's telling me.
No, you know what it's telling me? You know what it's telling me?
What the fuck is your problem?
Okay, calm down, Toots. So sensitive.
Is that like there's certain coaches out there. There is we haven't even talked about Duke. We haven't talked about Florida. Everybody hasn't even announced who their line is. So I don't even know who to bet. So that's why I'm up in the air. I could be an Indian giver towards the end. I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Well, who you
Come on,
picking this
baby
one?
Billy.
You staying with Alabama?
Yes, sir. I am
Yes,
the
sir.
Crimson Tides.
Okay. Next up will be our 6 o'clock game. That's going to be Coastal Carolina taking on Virginia. Virginia's a negative 12.5 favorite as well. It seems to be the spread of the day. Negative 12.5.
Yeah, another where it's not
Yeah.
like when I was
Strange.
first doing
Yeah.
it. Where it was 30 and 40. I'm going with Florida.
Florida.
For these.
What team you on?
What are you doing?
I'm just doing what feels right.
I'm going to be honest with you. Florida's not even on this list.
No.
We had Coastal Carolina taking on Virginia. Who you got?
University of Virginia.
That's what I thought you had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Florida. They changed their name. They get bought out by the school. They like McDonald's.
Again,
They're like making
I had one of
franchises.
the-
Remember, guys, real champs eating McDonald's. Loving it. Can I get the check?
Those things. I had one of those like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
What's going on? The wind's going on.
That's a beautiful
Who
day.
creates the wind? I forgot to tell you, Sikwan. Sikwan is Iroquois for hello or, peace. So I just want to say Sikwan today. Sikwan.
Saquon. Back to you.
Yeah. Mohawk. It's a Mohawk Iroquois.
Yeah, I love it. Next up, we're going to do Louisiana State at Clemson.
I am
Clemson's
taking,
laying
I wonder who I'm taking. I wonder.
Oh, yeah. Who are you taking?
It would be Clemson. The Tigers.
See, personally, I'll be taking LSU on the money line. Next
You
up,
afraid
will
of
be,
that spread? Is there a spread yet?
yeah, it's
You ain't gonna
-3.
give them 3.
-3.
Didn't you give me some guff last week about not, taking the? What are you afraid of 3 points with the Ohio State?
I'm afraid of
that
it.
what you
I
did?
took money line.
Isn't that what you did?
Just took
You
the
did
money
that.
line.
You did that, and then you told me not to do it.
I think beaten.
There we go. Well,
you got there?
I'm just saying you're not going to take the 3 points.
What do you got there?
Like,
You came with a karate chop.
What? Yeah. Pork sausage.
What you got, baby Billy?
I think talking all that Mandarin earlier made you want to. You turned into a ninja on me there. Ginsu,
Hi,
the
Asians.
Ginsu axe.
That's not Asian.
The Ginsu.
No, it's a Native American knife, axe. I mean,
But if I add Ginsu in front of it, it makes it Asian. Because the Ginsu knife was Asian. Remember the Asian guy? Ooh, he's cutting cans up and everything.
Yeah, cut through the shoe, cut through the can. Yeah, I want that.
You
and
remember?
a tomato.
Yeah, or, yeah. Then he would cut the tomato real
And when
thin.
you got it home, it didn't act like that.
No, it never does.
Where are we at?
All right.
LSU. We just got finished with,
Now,
right?
next up will be
It's California.
Yeah, we're at 10:30 game here, California.
We still have all these. I know they're not baby bears, but they look like baby bears.
Will you let me finish the
Oh.
introduction of the team?
Can I finish?
All right, so we got California Bears, right? Yeah, they're taking out Oregon State Beavers. Beavers are laying negative 1.5. Who you got? But now you can tell us about the baby groundhogs that look like baby bears. I'm down with that. They're cute as can be.
It's so beautiful. Good morning. Be careful. It's going to be hot today. I'm choosing. I have no idea what's going on with the team. Some schools, I'm all up in them, right up in them.
Here, let me warm it up for you. Yeah.
No, that's fine. We're okay.
I'm choosing the Golden Bears. I'm choosing California.
Yes.
They need
me
a break.
too on the money line.
Pardon?
I'm taking them on the money line.
You do that. I like
I'm going
this.
to.
I like it.
Then we're going to move into Sunday
You're
games.
the one that taught me.
Yeah, definitely. Sunday games, August 31st. 3 p.m. game. We got Virginia Tech taking on South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Laying negative 9.5 with South Carolina.
I am taking on South Carolina. I'm going to take South Carolina, of course.
With what you got in your hand, I bet you would. Next up, we got a Notre Dame at Miami.
I'm going Miami. I love Miami. I love South Beach. But it doesn't matter. There's a lot of hurricanes, but when they come in, they're crazy.
I too am taking Miami, but I'm going to take them on the money line for the dog.
You scared?
When I take them on the money line, what I would be scared, I'd take the hill points. I'm taking straight up action.
Why? Are they negative? Usually all
No,
my
they're
stuff
plus
is
2.
What?
Miami's plus 2. Why would I take them?
Oh, because it could change. That's what I'm saying.
You can say that.
That early. Seminoles coach, get your stuff together. Duke's coach, everybody. I mean, there are so many rumors. I heard that they're not going to be like college teams are leaving the Big Ten. What? But again, those are just speculations.
Yeah. I heard a rumor.
He said, she said.
I heard a rumor.
What's that, Tara?
Mexican werewolves are coming up from Mexico.
So they're rumors. We're almost done here.
All right, start it again. We're going into our Monday night game. That's a September 1st game. We're finally into September. It's going to be Texas Christian University, TCU, at University of North Carolina. TCU, they've shifted from plus 1.5 dogs to negative 2.5 favorites.
That just shows something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my predictions they heard.
I think they are following you. Why wouldn't they follow you, right? You win so much, they'd be like, I got to follow this girl's.
You spoil me. Yes,
DraftKings, you have very much spoiled us this week. Our baseball winnings were fabulous.
I can't believe it. And I don't even know what I'm doing.
We were on a 4-day parlay streak. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
My smoke signal pick for the ACC Week 1 game is the Clemson Tigers.
All right, it's time for my joke of the week. Why is it that Native Americans are such great strippers? Do you know why? Anybody?
Anyone know what this is, class? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone seen this before?
No? Because when they dance, they make it rain. Here's the friendly fact. When I was studying about Alabama.
Start again. I was all talking before you started. I was talking. Start again. Say it again.
Them talk over me. How come
you talk over me? How come he?
Here is your friendly fact, or a fact that you probably already know, and let me know if I get it wrong, because I've been really enjoying looking up the backgrounds of the college. So this week I went and studied Alabama and how they got their name. Well, it was founded, like they found it. The building was already there in 1892, but their first game ever as a football team was in 1892, November 11th. And then it was raining. It was coming down. The rain. I'm sorry. I'm being a native reindeer, right? Is that what you're going to say?
So they were rain dancing?
Rain dance!
No.
The Seminoles got involved.
No.
They're like, let's do a little bit of rain dance for against both these SEC teams.
No, I'm asking you is because I'm making a joke, like a long joke. I'm not doing a joke.
I didn't think you were. You said friendly fact.
I know, but you're over there like.
I was looking into the mic.
Hugh Roberts is the one that came up with the name. It was raining so hard when they were playing Auburn in 1904 that he couldn't believe how hard that this one team that really no one ever knew. And he said they played like a Crimson Tide. And that name stuck since 1904.
You said there was some red mud in there, didn't you?
Yeah, it was everywhere was red mud.
Red
so
mud,
that's what the editor back then, because there was no TV, internet, everybody had to read it or hear it on the, on the radio.
Yeah. Even when you told me, I was like, I never heard this story before.
Well, it's not a story, it's a fact.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
He was a sports editor, and that's how he describes it. His Alabama performance in the Mud Bowl conditions say that they played like Crimson Tide. It replaced their old nickname with the Red Line. And before that, it used to be Crimson White because that was the color of their uniform. And before that, back in the 1890s, it was varsity. So that's your friendly fact.
I like it.